What do you make of this? The shocking VIP arrogance mindset that's been caught on cameras, wherein an ambulance, is headed towards the hospital, and we do know how the ambulance is always given the way, and comes this pilot vehicle, part of the convoy of the Education Minister of Kerala, and the manner in which, upon taking the wrong turn, upon moving in the wrong direction, rams into this ambulance, sir. What do you make of it?
I think what has happened is absolutely atrocious. I think it's completely unacceptable anyway. I mean, here is the Education Minister who was on the wrong side of the road. He and his convoy were coming on the wrong side of the road. And not only that, they jumped traffic and they knocked down this ambulance. And the ambulance had a patient who had a very low oxygen level, was heading fast to the hospital, and the ambulance was given right away by the policeman who was present there, and he was knocked down by the police, and then no apologies from the minister, no apologies from the state government, and I think this is absolutely arrogant. And I also learned that the police have filed an FIR against the ambulance driver. Can you believe that? I mean, this is crazy. You knock down an ambulance, you come on the wrong side, you break the law, and then you file an FIR against the ambulance driver. All these kind of things happen in Kerala. And I don't know what's happening. And I mean, every day we come across...
Well, Mr. Alphons, it just didn't stop at ramming into the ambulance. Thereafter went on to hit this two-wheeler also, this vehicle which was immediately next to the ambulance. Very, very shocking. Thank you, Mr. Alphons, for speaking to us. And like you're telling us, the driver of the ambulance and all of this has also been booked. So that's exactly what's taken everyone by surprise. Our viewers have continued to have started dialing in already. Let's quickly go across to Jaya calling us from Mumbai. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. At the outset, I would like to say that this man is totally obnoxious. If he is an elected rep, he must hang his head down in shame. But at the same time, I would like to add that if they were people who are shameful, they will not behave in such a manner. It's very pathetic, outrageous, and that too ramming, not only traveling on the wrong side, but ramming into the ambulance. We all make way for ambulances and fire engines. I think the entire country, we should have ways only for the fire engines and ambulances. And on the other hand, this man has rammed into one and run away without even stopping. And this mindset has to, when will it go? See, every second day we are having such issues and we speak on the channels, but the entire metas, if just barring a few, all of them are totally unabashed and inhuman to the power of N. It is totally pathetic, and all laws which any action which can be taken against this mantri with so much of evidence should be slapped upon him immediately, and he should immediately be asked to resign or even so thrown out of the party, whichever he is in, whether the ruling or what in Kerala, and such things should not be allowed to go unnoticed by not only the ruling party but all the netas. They should first have their elected, the people who have voted them to power, their interest should only be their priority. What is he? He's a zero if he was not elected by the people. You are elected only to improve the constituency, to raise the grievances of the people who have voted him to power, not to, and think that he's a class above the others. This mindset, I don't know when it will ever be erased from their minds, and it's the people we should see that he's not voted to power, or if at all he stands for elections again. And very sad state of affairs in India is we continue to re-elect these people because they are always given tickets, and it's always the same story.
And just for everyone to see, look at how the pilot vehicle is headed in the wrong direction. It's moving on the wrong side of the road, and the mantri's car also very, very close to the pilot vehicle. And despite this crash, despite the pilot vehicle ramming into the ambulance, his vehicle doesn't even stop by. He doesn't even get off the car to inquire what's happened and whether or not anyone in the ambulance has sustained injuries. Thank you for that, Ms. Jaya. We also have Rajiv calling us from Chennai. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Actually, it's very sad. Kerala is always like this. This Education Minister, bloody bugger, is not at all educated. I want his bloody telephone number. Can you give it to me?
Okay, thank you for that, Mr. Rajiv.